Okay, friends, today we are out in Spring, Texas, I believe. I get confused over here, but I think it's technically spring still. We've got some bees going in right here behind the gutter, and it's kind of hard to see. Actually, I haven't seen a single one go. There goes one. They're going in behind on top of the gutter. I believe them to be in this soffit right here. Inside the house, this is a flat blank wall. We can't feel any heat signature, and we shouldn't because there should be insulation there. But inside, we went inside this little room, and we can feel a little heat signature, we believe. The homeowner's actually got a FLIR camera that we're going to turn on just for fun. I didn't know he had it, or I asked him to use it ahead of time. But we're going to turn it on and just see if it can see it. I've got myself and I've got Trevor here with me helping today. We both think we can feel the hot spot on the ceiling, but we're going to turn the FLIR camera on just to see. So I'll take you inside the house here and I'll show you what we're looking at, and then we'll get them cut open. So we're right inside the front foyer here. This is kind of the yellow piano a little bit. So right up there, and the yellow staining I don't think has anything to do with the bees actually.
No, it doesn't.
But that's where we feel our heat signature right there. So we're going to turn this FLIR camera on and we'll see what we see. So there they are, folks. This is fun. I know other people will use these FLIR cameras all the time, but this is the first time I've done it. But that's the heat signature that Trevor and I both said we could feel. So that helps, a little bit of confirmation that they are what we think they are. We can come actually out here. Oh, you can't see anyway. See, that's basically they're above that level, so we can't see them anyway.
Right.
But yeah, we just wanted to see that we got everything set up. So there's our heat signature. We're going to cut our little window in the drywall and make sure we find them, and then cut open the rest and get busy. Okay, so here they are for what it's worth. Down in that gable, just like we expected. Had to cut a bigger hole in the ceiling. There's actually OSB right here. Couldn't go through the top of the wall like I was hoping. But these combs look pretty empty. But there's a good pile of bees right over here on the top, right here on the base of these combs. So we're going to get our vac going, start to get some of them caught up, and start cutting combs. Hopefully they are not on the other side of this beam. I don't really think that they can be. So we're going to start cutting and cleaning and see what we run into. And then we'll get all this cleaned up here and then see if we think we need to open up any more to look for them. Well, it's not shaping up like we hoped it would. Cut our little window here first because I figured they'd be able to reach through that soffit to get them, but there's OSB, so that's the problem. You can see some little combs right there through that knot hole. So we cut the ceiling open, found a whole bunch of honeycomb over here, a whole bunch of brood comb in here, but I cannot, because of the shape of the hole, basically, I can't get down in there to pull out whole honeycombs or whole brood combs. I can't twist them sideways because they drop down in that soffit. So it's getting a little messy. A little problematic trying to, do a nice clean removal. We have found, I wish my camera would focus. We have found queen cells, swarm cells. So we actually collected a few of those. They're already capped off. We ripped one open and it had a live queen inside. So we found a few more that we set aside. We'll try to transfer those home. We're probably gonna end up setting this hive up as a swarm because I'm really damaging these brood cells, pulling them out of here. I can't get them out of there cleanly. So we'll set them up like a swarm, but we'll give them those queen cells and see if we can't get them to stick when we get them home like that. Alrighty, so we're done with this one. There's our final damage. And actually all the pieces came out really easy, so hopefully the drywall contractor will be able to just stick them back in place and patch it up real nice. We've scraped out all the combs, cleaned out everything, vacuumed out every bee we could, and sprayed that whole area with repellent, drive them out. There's a few still buzzing around, obviously up here atop the wall and the top of the windows. That's always going to happen. We just can't get them all, and I vacuumed that window clean just a minute ago. There's that many more that just kind of appeared. Anyway, there's a few that are still sneaking in outside. I'll take you outside and show you what's going on there. So basically we ran them all out. Now the vacuum's really, really loud. So basically you've got foragers that are coming back in and they're trying to figure out how to get back in that hole. So a couple of them, I've sprayed all that with repellent as well. A couple of those foragers will sneak in there to fight the repellent, and then once they get inside, then they're flying out. So that's where the ones that are on the windows are coming from. They're getting in the hole regardless of the repellent, and then they don't want to be in that space, so they fly the window and try to get back outside. So this is typical. You're going to have bees just swarming around, a lot of chaotic activity. I'm going to get up there one more time with the vacuum, trying to suck up anything that sits still, and then we're packing up and we're done.